Hi ladies and gentlemen, this is Vicar General Cardinal Kelly Patrick here, and it is January 22nd, 2019. There is so much happening, I feel like my head is going to explode. It's hard to concentrate, but I want to focus in on this story and the topic at hand. This was kind of unexpected. Every day it seems like there's something new that happens that we're just not planning on, we didn't expect, and yesterday they made an astounding discovery. So I'm going to give you a little background about the story. The story is going to be again on Before It's News and Steam It, and I have links that are going to be on the description area of the video, so you can go straight to it to get the full details. But this discovery that occurred yesterday was through a Torah code confirmation that Prime Cleric Richard Ruff had discovered. He's a top Torah code researcher, and this is amazing. So a member of the public congregation of Lord Rael, the Returned Messiah, by the name of Ramadasa, questioned us, and the question was, who is Krishna to this group and to Lord Rael? And then, he went on to having some very in-depth conversation between us and the Prime Cleric. But more importantly, that question triggered something within the Prime Cleric. That's a good question. Let's look it up. Let's find out if it's in the Torah code. Now, I had actually suspected this a few years ago because there's so many similarities between the two of them. And so instead of, us, we didn't really formally confirm it, through the Torah code per se, but we kind of had, suspicion. The Lord knows, okay, the Lord knew, but it was just one of those time periods where he wanted our focus on a certain mission at that time. And, it's kind of like the old saying about, stay on the bottled milk and before moving to solid foods. So we were kind of at an earlier stage then, and now this is the time. This is the time for really good reason, and it'll be explained in the article as I indicated. So it's very important to take a look at that, the Torah code discovery itself, the similarities between the both of them. And turns out we're not the only ones that felt that way. There's other people throughout the world that felt the same way, and they were right. The Torah code did confirm it, and most of you might know the Torah code is based on the equidistant lettering system, and these are messages that are revealed by God in God's time. So it's a little bit more than just running a Torah code, and doing it correctly. But also, if you're divinely guided, you're going to be finding things in the Torah code. It will be revealed to you when God is ready to reveal it to you. And this is, to me, amazing news. I'm trying to share it everywhere. We do believe in, if you believe in incarnation, then you can believe in reincarnation, okay? Because you believe in the power of God and the Spirit eternal. And that's basically what explains that. But there's a whole lot more. Just read the article. I'll leave the links. But the news is amazing. One of Christ's many lives and incarnations was Krishna. It is confirmed. So spread the word and look at the evidence, the Torah code evidence. But also join the congregation. You will see, his teachings in comparison and other things that he's been doing that's related to the Hindu areas globally. So it's very important to touch base on that. I know some people are not going to agree with this. We can agree to disagree, but a lot of that has to do with knowledge. And, if you're not willing to seek it and you seek the Lord, then you're probably not going to hear it. You're not going to see it. But this is at a time where it's presented to you with evidence, and I think that it's well worth examining, because the Hindu populace needs it. They need the Lord. They need his help. So I think it's very important for them to be aware of his existence. He is, wanting to guide them appropriately so that they can be saved from these disasters that are happening. I'm not sure if you all are really following the news. A lot of it is not mainstreamed in America. You have to literally go sifting around looking for some of these things that are happening in the world to other people in other regions, other countries. And you will see that, Indonesia's taken a really hard knock, and all the primarily heavily concentrated areas of the Hindu populace. So let's make sure this word gets out and that people can soon meet their Lord. Thank you so much. Love God, love each other. Remember, knowledge is to give. So pass this around and, try to catch up. Don't judge anybody. We're all at different levels of learning and understanding knowledge. And what is wisdom? It's applying knowledge, wisely. So that's true wisdom. So let's do that. Let's not be like those of Hosea 4:6, where they're learning the hard way. Okay, let's not reject it. Let's dissect it, research it, and evolve together and unify together. Thank you all. Love God and love each other.